Hey guys, long time no see, it's Rage, and today we are going over a special video of Memberr versus Icy Clench. Icy Clench uses 1 champion, 2 knights, 1 halberd, 4 scouts, and 2 foot soldiers, and Memberr uses 8 scouts, 2 champions with the Bombard setup. Who will win this terrific game? As you can see, Memberr live streamed this game, so I apologize for any poor quality ahead of time, but let's get into it. Alrighty, Memberr, starting first, goes ahead and plays Scout up 1. What Memberr is basically trying to do is he's trying to form his scout wall in a weird manner to mess Icy Clench up. Icy Clench plays an unusual novelty move of Foot Soldier up 4 and then Halberd up 4, and this actually allows for Memberr to just move his scout up and threaten to battle cry Icy Clench's halberd. Icy Clench doesn't even move it back. He doesn't even care. So he allows Memberr to go ahead and battle cry and kill that and get free material and free points. So Memberr goes ahead and starts repositioning his wall, and Icy Clench goes ahead and plays Foot Soldier up 4 after capturing Memberr's scout. Icy Clench goes ahead and charges and uses Stoicism and captures the scout. Now, Memberr is really expecting Icy Clench to use Battle Cry or just to lose his Foot Soldier here, but Icy Clench actually has a surprise up his sleeve and he uses Shield Wall. Alrighty guys, so an interesting try for Memberr in this position is actually to play his scout up 6 in this direction, threatening to use Battle Cry and kill the knight with his scout. Now, Icy Clench would go ahead and take another scout over here, and he would in turn threaten to Battle Cry one of Memberr's champions, but the thing is, Memberr could either have Bombard or regenerate to Icy Clench's point of view. And so Icy Clench might be more hesitant to weaken the champion. So already in this position, we can see that there is a chance of Memberr pulling a gimmick move to try and screw up Icy Clench. Now, Memberr decided to play a safer route and just kill the Foot Soldier, but this is what could have been played. Back to the game though, Memberr decides to go ahead and play Scout up 6 straight. And so Icy Clench goes ahead and takes the scout with his Foot Soldier. And here I personally probably would have battle cried to try and win an extra piece, but Icy Clench wasn't about that. He decided to just allow his Foot Soldier to die after taking 2 scouts. So Memberr goes ahead and recaptures the Foot Soldier, and now Icy Clench decides to slowly mobilize his army, slowly pushing all his pieces up forward, and as he says, he is strategically advancing his pieces to build up a slow, strong, accurate attack. Now, slow, strong, accurate attacks aren't necessarily the best way to go about Bombard, at least personally, but there is more than one way to play the game. Now, Memberr decides to go ahead and move his champion back, and Icy Clench decides to move his champion forward. And Memberr moves his scout back, refixing his scout wall. Now what Memberr plans to do is eventually move his scouts down, reclose the wall, and charge Battle Cry Wolf on one of his scouts. Now Icy Clench decides to move one of his own scouts forward, and he starts developing the rest of his pieces here. As you can see, he developed his last Foot Soldier and Knight, and now Memberr finds a brilliant tactic here. What Memberr notices is that Icy Clench's wall is preventing him from reaching the scout with his knight, so what he decides to do is chastise the champion after charged battle crying and killing the other knight. This forces Icy Clench to battle cry and move his Foot Soldier up 4. Now, Memberr goes ahead and recloses his wall after that successful attack, and forcing his opponent to use battle cry. So Memberr goes ahead and trolls Icy by moving his scout up and down, and Icy Clench decides not to use charge this time, but instead to slowly bring his Foot Soldier into the game. Patience is a virtue in this position, and after Memberr ends his turn, Icy Clench goes ahead and captures a scout and uses Stoicism on it. Now Memberr decides to go ahead and take a risk here. He puts his champion right in the range of fire, hoping that Icy Clench does not weaken the champion. And so instead, Icy Clench goes ahead and kills a scout and uses Shield Wall, expecting Regenerate. And so Memberr goes ahead and chastises, and Icy Clench goes in for the kill with Charge. However, Memberr meets that with bombarding the scout and killing the foot soldier. But now Icy Clench knows what Memberr's commands are. And so now this game is truly going to get interesting. Memberr decides to develop his champion up and put it right between the swimming pool. And Icy Clench decides to develop his halberd, threatening to charge and damage Memberr's champion. Now, avoiding this situation altogether, Memberr decides to move his champion to the side one, using the obstacle against Icy Clench. The obstacle actually prevents him from damaging him, and now Memberr has the opportunity to develop a scout forward. Now Icy Clench decides to outmaneuver the obstacle by moving his halberd to the side and up one, forcing Memberr to move his champion back because Memberr doesn't want to get charged battle cried out by Icy Clench's halberd, so he moves him over and back. And now Icy Clench actually goes to play an absolutely crazy move. He uses Charge and Battle Cry and Shield Wall, weakening the champion to 200 HP. And the craziness does not stop here. After Memberr develops it up forward, ignoring all the threats altogether, threatening to charge Battle Cry Icy Clench's champion, Icy Clench takes a long look at this position and says, "You can go ahead and have my champion. I'm going to take your scout." So Icy Clench sacrifices his champion in this position. Memberr goes ahead and charges and battle cries and bombards Icy Clench's scout. And now Icy Clench is left with a halberd, a knight, and a scout. He decides to move his halberd out of range and use stoicism on his champion. But Memberr is not having any of that. He moves his champion out of the range and chastises Icy Clench's knight, preventing Icy Clench from moving. Icy Clench moves his halberd back in range, so after Memberr captures the knight, he can kill the halberd. But Memberr also goes ahead and bombards Icy Clench's scout, missing a key tactic here actually for him. Memberr missed that he lost his chastis advantage by bombarding that scout, and now he's in a very awkward position here. Now here, Icy Clench plays halberd f4. Now if you can pause the video, and I'll pause for 10 seconds, can you guess the move that Icy Clench played to win the game? Did you guess it? Well, it is none other than halberd, charge, battle cry, and shield wall, damaging Memberr's champion to 100 HP. Memberr tries and charges out of the way, but realizes that this is futile and resigns the game. That's all, guys. I thank you for watching, and good luck with your conquest.